Hi, I'm James Bernard from Propellerhead Software, and today I'm going to show you some of the new features that we've included in Reason version 4. In this version, we've done an enhanced sequencer where we've included a number of new features which make your workflow a lot simpler. We've also included the regroove mixer, which is a new way of approaching quantization and feeling groove in your sequences. We also have included the arpeggiator and the new Thor synthesizer, which gives you a whole new sound palette of sounds. So let's start off with looking at the sequencer first. So in the sequencer in Reason version 4, as you can see here from looking at the screen, it looks completely different than any prior version of Reason, including 3.0 and below. One of the things to know about the new sequencer is we've kind of changed the way the whole architecture of the sequencer is, in that now each sequencer track is dedicated to a specific device. So instead of having, in prior versions of Reason, where a track could be then assigned to any device you want, now you have one track, one device. And you can have a number of takes or lanes, note lanes, within a track. So you can do things like your verses, your chorus, your intros, and your breaks, all within the one track itself. As you see here on the left, the lanes themselves can be named. And you can also, when you record your parts, they get recorded into clips. These clips can be color-coded by selecting a clip and using the Edit menu and selecting a clip color. You can also name the clips or label them by double-clicking in this area and selecting the name. If a clip has been recorded already, usually it will appear like this without a label. So then you go into your edit mode and add your label to the clip. The other thing that you have contained within each track here is not just the note information that are in the clips, but you also have automation information that gets contained within each one of the tracks. Automation has been changed as well, in that now automation is vector-based. Vector-based automation gives us a much higher resolution than the standard MIDI automation we used prior to this. With vector-based automation, it's much easier to do things like very slow controlled fades or any kind of slow change that you're going to have within your sequence. So we'll just look at this right here. For example, we have this kick and there's an effect send. So if I wanted an automation move, let's say I wanted a slow fade from the send all the way on down to all the way off, I can use my pencil tool and just click points within. Set my snap to resolution, and my fades are drawn automatically, and they're very smooth, controlled fades. If I needed to change this point, I just click and drag that point to where I want the automation to end up at. We also have the ability to edit any of the data that is selected on the screen. So for an example, this point of automation, if I wanted to know exactly what this point of automation's value and location is, when I have it selected, here at the top of the screen I have what we call the inspector. And with the inspector, you will see the position of that parameter that you have selected and its value. So we can see here that it has a position of 24.1.4 and a value of 21. So if I wanted to be exact about what my value was, I can just change it here.